Hi everyone, this is Noah. Today I'm just going to clarify some updates regarding the Cambridge Assessment International Exams. Before we begin, be sure to click subscribe and the bell for notifications so that you never miss an update from us. We've got lots of great education updates, art lessons and anime and gaming analysis videos on the way, so make sure you watch out for those. So let's get started. As we told you before, some of the international exam boards chose to make the same decision that the English authorities did and decided to change the manner that the international GCSE, AS and A-level exams took place, with the larger focus being on teacher assessments. What form that may take is not confirmed yet, whether it will be mini exam many have mentioned, or the student-teacher meetings that have been reported on recently. We currently don't know. But what we do know is that exam boards like Pearson Edexcel have decided not to carry out the international GCSEs, AS and A-level exams. Cambridge International, on the other hand, has continued to hold firm to the fact that its exams will take place. They published a news update on their website on February the 12th, listing 3 reminders about upcoming exams. I'm going to quote directly from the website so that there isn't any confusion. 1. We continue to plan for exams to go ahead in June 2021, where it is permitted and safe. We know exams are the fairest and most accurate way of assessing students' performance, and we see that the balance of opinion among schools is that exams go ahead where they can. 2. We are helping schools manage the impact of the pandemic on teaching and learning by offering 1. Adjustments to aspects of assessments, 2. Exemptions from components the pandemic makes harder to run, 3. A change to special considerations, so students who for good reason missed some components they were entered for can still receive a grade. Thirdly, for the small number of countries and regions within countries where directives from national or local authorities make it impossible for exams to go ahead, we are looking at switching from exams to an approach based on teacher assessment. We will manage standards in 2021 with the aim of ensuring that grades are comparable whichever route a student takes. End of quote. So simply put, Cambridge is still going ahead with the June 2021 exams. They have announced adjustments to aspects of the assessment such as the IGCSE art students being able to submit photographs of certain work, or IGCSE English literature students not having to complete all components of the content to receive a grade. But other than these relatively small adjustments, there doesn't appear to be much change. Of course, the fact still remains that if you're in a country where the government themselves have announced changes to exams such as England, then the exams don't appear to be happening in their normal way here, and will go the way of the rest of the country using teacher assessments. In this update, Cambridge International also had a really interesting section called "How do we calculate marks for missing components?" Now this is about the fact that they've put in a provision where if a student has to miss sections for exams or coursework due to illness, self-isolation or other disruption, they can still get a grade, even if they've completed 1 or more components from the course. They lay out very clearly how they compare the marks that the student has currently with each other, and then compare them with other students in the worldwide cohort, and doing some calculations end up with a reliable grade. They then go on to say that these marks will be fair, since they followed their code of practice, and the way the calculations are carried out will ensure that it's not easier or harder to achieve the grade they deserve, and also that they end up with the grade they probably would have got anyway. I guess all we can do is wait and see. So yes, that was the quick rundown of what Cambridge are doing at the moment, and we've put the link in the description below so that you can read it yourself and get some more clarification if needed. Another thing we've been asked a lot about is whether we think Cambridge Assessment International exams will be cancelled. And my answer to this is simply, it doesn't matter, because they're not at the moment and they've clearly said they don't intend to. So you have no choice but to carry on as if they were going to happen as usual. So all I can encourage you to do is keep working your hardest and keeping up with your assignments and work. So I think this is a good place to end it today. Hopefully, this is a lot clearer for a lot of you. Subscribe and like this video if you haven't already, so that you don't miss out on any of our future videos. And that's all for now. We'll see you next time.